morning. First of all, thank you so much for your business. We truly appreciate it here. And this is one of your finalized products. I've been testing it all day. Everything's great. Samples are going to go back to Supply One today. Basically what I'm going to do right now is go through a basic installation video, which is about as basic as they come. First of all, you got a power cable, which is 110 volts. I suggest putting it to a dedicated outlet, as that's just something that I would suggest for any kind of machinery in general, for the most part. So 110 volts, 120 volts, let's plug it in. Secondly, air, okay? This is a 1/4 inch fitting. You can see me in this video, which is going to go here. So we're going to plug the air in. Everything's going to come up immediately. Now, you've got a pressure gauge on the inside here. Now, to increase, this is just a main air regulator, pretty basic. You just pull it up. Counterclockwise takes air out. Clockwise puts air in. Right now I've got it at 120. In all reality, you could probably run this thing at 100, but I suggest 120 to 150. That's minimum, really, what I require to make a good seal. Okay, so let's continue. So, camera died. Alright, so let's keep going here. Got your air, got everything. Main electrical box. You got your main electrical box, you got your transformer box on the other side. You can't see it. On-off switch. This is basically where you control the machine, which is very simple. But on-off. Turn it on. The indicator light's going to tell you if you have power. The light's up, you have power. E-stop. This is going to stop everything, make it retract. These you have to twist to come out. Remember, the light's not on, that's not going to work. So that's a good indicator right there. So, got the machine on, everything's good. You got 3 timers. Your key timer is really the only thing I want you to adjust. Everything else is going to be set. The heat timer is going to be set too, but I've got your bags, so I'm pretty much going to have these things set before you even get them. So really, you just got to plug it in and go. That's the goal, at least. So basically, you got this thing set. That's pretty much what you're going to do when you get it. Let's turn it on. Have your air, have your electrical. You got 2 flip pedals. One's going to start the process of the compression. The second one is going to cycle your seal bar. And then your timer's going to go through, and then everything's going to come back. For example. And I'm going to have these marked. I don't know which one's the compression. I think it's this one. But so here's the thing, okay? When you press that compression switch, this thing's going to stay there for years and years and years until you touch this for your seal bar, okay? We do that so you can kind of look at your bag. I like to keep it as flat as possible. If you fold the bag over like this, you're sealing through multiple layers of film. So I wish you the best of luck with holding the seal that way. We want you to have it as flat as possible. Don't have your operator pulling the bag out, just kind of holding the bag like this. The good news is your bags are perfect. We did a good job on that for sure. So, got your compression. Now we're going to hit your seal bar. It's going to cycle through, and everything's going to come back. Okay. As you see, product, good seal. That's what we're looking for right there. This looks really good. And then, obviously, we're just going to keep going and going and going. And that is your basic install for the most part. That's operations-wise how this machine works. Really, you're just going to turn this thing on and go. Call me if you have any other questions on that, obviously. But other than that, it's very, very important that you keep Teflon, which we keep in stock. You can buy from us. Keep this in stock because you're going to do multiple cycles of this machine. Sooner or later, this Teflon is going to turn brown, black, whatever you call it, because there's so much heat going to it at all times. You've got your top seal bar here, which I got to trim that up. You've got a piece of basic foam on the bottom, which is going to compress into your seal bar. But I want you to keep wires in stock as well, which I'm going to give you the spec on that so you can have wires in stock. Wires and Teflon are really the only thing you're going to need, guys. That's it. But other than that, your product does great. It's perfectly designed for it, especially dimensions, length and width, and everything's looking good so far. But this is the first finalized product. We're shipping the samples back, and the other 3 are right behind you. For example, camera's not, which, as you see, almost done. That's pretty much what I'm doing all day today. But oh, one last thing, guys. So you're gonna have labels here, and safety labels, etc. There's also gonna be panels on the side for safety, so you can't stick your hands in here, or these sprockets and everything else. But other than that, you should be good to go. Again, thank you so much for your business, and we look forward to it. Thanks.